What is up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Davis here of Flash Trades, and as you know from my last video, we have moved to Bangkok, Thailand, and I'm working on becoming a full-time trader. So one of the things I like to do after I've been gone for a long time is watch people revenge trade, crash out, because I've experienced the same things, and there's a lot that can be learned from just, seeing people's mistakes, and if you've done it before, just reiterating the things that you need to continue to work on and be better at. So without further ado, let's get into it here, guys. So the title of the video is Top 5 Wildest Revenge Trading Moments Live by Gas Fee TV. They're always releasing good content, so don't forget to subscribe to their channel and give it a like. Without further ado, let's get going.
After enormous losses,
Give it back to me. Give me my money back. Give it back!
to entering trade after trade until everything is gone,
I'm not in control of myself. Oh my gosh, what have I done, bro? What have I done? What did I just do?
these are the top 5 wildest revenge trading moments caught on live. First up is Danny's Trades, and he's about to have the kind of day that every trader dreads.
What we do see is a flip zone, right? So this was obviously supply, now it's demand. All right, so we get under, we're gonna go short. We stay above, we're gonna go long. All right, let's go short. I'm gonna go 5 cons in the short, so I'm not too heavy right now.
It starts innocently enough, and he spots what he calls a flip zone on the NASDAQ and goes short with 5 contracts.
Because again, I don't want to risk too much on this, especially if it's my first trade. I'm trying to go for the break because we've tapped into this level so many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the more times we tap in, the more times we get weaker, right? So there you go. We're about to hit TP on this, guys. We're going to retest that 50% right here. All right, this is where I'm going to add more shorts if we reject.
Danny sees his chance and doubles down, adding more contracts to his position.
All right, I'm adding more. So I'm in 10 shorts now. I'm taking like a $2,000 risk here. I'll probably do.
So I know some people will add when in profit, and then some people will add if there's retracements, but they still believe in the position. So it looks like he did the latter here. We'll see how it works out for him.
15 cons and take a bigger risk. 15 contracts. I'm in heavy on this, and I'm in the shorts. Look at that beautiful ad, guys. Jeez.
The take profit is right there, but it just never hits.
You can't deny that was sexy. Now we gotta break the low. Ooh, this is not good. I don't like the way this is looking now.
As doubt creeps in, he sizes out of the position.
I'm gonna take off 10. So now I'm only in 5 contracts. See, there's a lot of things that I see that a lot of people don't see when it comes to trading the stock market. All right, I'm gonna put my stop to break even, guys.
But within seconds,
Nice.
that doubt turns to regret.
I kind of want to add back 15 cons on the shorts. I should, but
Oh,
I shouldn't, because then I take too much risk. All right, I'm gonna do it.
He adds back to the full size, and this time, the market shows no mercy.
And I'm moving my stop. I'm gonna do like 25 ticks. 250. Oh my gosh, I can't even move it. It's all good. It got me out anyway. I couldn't move my stop, went too fast.
The stop loss gets hit, losing him $1,300. Here's where some traders would walk away. Not Danny.
All right, I'm going long. I'm going heavy longs.
20
Yeah, so
seconds
he's
later,
switching his
he's
bias.
back in, this time going long.
They already broke past 50%. All they really need to do is just get over there. So this should be pretty easy money here.
And incredibly, it actually works.
Break even stop loss. And oh guys, that's TP. I'm out. I'm out. That's it.
He erases his loss and flips it into an $1,800 profit.
Very good trades today. We've taken 2 good trades.
This is the moment he should close his computer, but he keeps trading.
No, I feel very confident today. Can we get anything else? All right, here we go. I'm going longs. I just want to.
So I guess what we saw is these wicks were creating a decent support, so I think that went long there, and now he's just trying to, I mean, he got his money back from the first trade and some profit, so we'll see. It looks like he's sticking with longs here, so we'll see how it goes for him.
See these longs pump. If we don't pump here, we're done. Oh no, it stopped me out anyway.
Another long position fails.
I'll probably go one more heavy in the longs, guys. One more time.
And I do notice that this is the 1 minute. I trade on higher time frames, but it seems even on the 1 minute, it does seem to be trading in this range. So that's one thing to take into account. I know he's trying to go longs here. It probably could work out, but it seems like it's just kind of trading in this range here. So I guess if you're just trying to scalp it quickly, maybe it would still work out, but let's see what he decides to do here.
Then another that he manages to close at break even.
Oh, I just got hit at break even. What a all right, we'll see right here. I'm gonna go long, possibly again. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like, all right, I'm long again. One more time.
Yeah, this
He's
is when I
indecisive now,
like to stay
second-guessing
out.
himself.
Like you're seeing just red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. This is how people get whipsawed.
But he enters trade number 5, another long.
Oh, we already got hit most contracts, so it's all good.
It crashes and burns, bringing his losses to $6,000.
Let's see if it goes back into that zone again we were talking about.
Into this position here.
For the next trade,
Yep.
he even hides his P&L from the screen, but
See,
it
it's
ends
just
in a loss
whipsawing in the
regardless.
zone here.
All right, if I take this L, see, I knew I shouldn't have traded today, bro. I have a wedding today.
He tells his chat he's done for the day.
All right, I'm just gonna end this session.
All right,
But
good.
his
Looks
finger
like he's
hovers
done.
over that order button, and
Oh.
he just can't stop.
Hold on, chat. Let me see if I can do this right now.
I've definitely been
We
there
can come
before.
back to live. Hold on, we're not done. One more shot.
Unless you fully close out, that's the same with me. Like, unless I fully close out, there's still a chance I'm going to trade again, depending on my, how crazy the market was or if I got triggered. But like I said, none of us are perfect, so it can happen to anybody.
Shot. Just target our 1-to-1 first.
He closes trade number 7 for a small profit.
I got out and then I got back in, guys.
Opens another.
That's funny. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, for first entry, honestly, looks really good. So that's my second entry. I'm gonna exit fully.
Closes that at break even.
We're still good. We came back a little bit for sure. I know I can make that comeback, so I'm gonna keep giving it a shot.
He's scrambling now, desperately trying to claw his way back.
All right, long, heavy. Oh, I'll keep my P&L up. As you guys can see me get fucking smoked. I'm determined right now to really make my cheddar back.
The 9th trade brings his losses past $9,000.
I'm okay. I always have like a
Ninth
max
trade.
loss of like 10K per day. And we're almost there. I'm down bad right now. I'm down.
All right, that's good that he has like a max loss that he manually sets for himself. So even though he is taking a lot of trades, he is within his risk profile, it looks like. Now, for you guys, will you switch your bias this often where it's like buy, sell, or do you like to stick with one bias per day?
I'm bad. Doesn't mean I can't come back. I'm down bad. All right, I'm going to go long one more time here.
One more, he tells himself.
All right, I'm back in the longs. Lock in. Exactly. Lock in, my brother.
Finally, he decides to walk away.
But it is what it is. Oh, the max loss hit. I'm done for the day.
Over 10 grand gone, all because he couldn't stop after winning that one comeback trade. Angelo here is about to experience one of the most painful sequences in trading. But first, Sintra AI, the sponsor of today's video, is a platform I started trying recently that's built around the idea of AI helpers that work more like teammates instead of just a chatbot. Inside Sintra, you can pick different AI helpers depending on what you need. There's one for scheduling, one for writing, one for social media.
All right, guys, feel
one
free
for
to check
data,
this out.
one
I'm
for
gonna go just
email,
fast
and a
forward
bunch of
here.
others. Back to the wild trades.
Order filled. Order
Alright, I'm
filled.
taking a stab here, short. 5 micros.
He opens a short position with 5 micro contracts, expecting a drawdown.
Order submitted.
Going instantly to draw down. Got my stop right above this.
Okay, so this is actually something that I do sometimes. Like if you have a trade that you think can work, and sometimes you're not sure the entry is perfect, like you might give yourself a wider stop expecting a bit of a pullback, but you'd rather be in the trade than sitting out and miss the move. So I don't necessarily think that's like a bad thing to do. And I think in some cases it's necessary depending on the state of the market. But yeah, let's just see what happens with the trade though.
I want to see a drawdown here to the sell side. Might be
Order submitted.
coming out of a 5-minute inversion, bearish FEG. Got a clear draw sell side down there.
But price immediately reverses and rockets upward, blowing right through his stop loss.
Damn, I might take the L on here.
Order filled. Order
Yeah,
filled.
I just took the loss on that play.
Now here's where the revenge trading impulse kicks in.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'll go long here now.
Within seconds, he flips his bias completely and goes long.
All right, so same as the last guy, one loss with the bias, and we're switching to the other side. So we'll see what happens. Because again, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to flip your bias, but I think a lot of it does depend on like, did it actually break through a significant zone to where your initial bias is no longer valid? Because that's the only way I flip my bias. Like, did this break through something to where, okay, this is definitely bullish now? Or did it just hit this zone? Is it going to wick like these other wicks when it went bullish for a brief stint? I guess we'll have to see.
Surely this time he's on the right side though, right?
Order filled.
Price instantly reverses downward, stopping him out again.
Damn.
Order filled.
That's the inhale of pure frustration.
He's probably done, right?
Alright, I just took complete entries. Now I'm down $200 on the day.
For a beginner trader, that's a pretty significant hit.
Down 400. Complete entries, bro. Chose time to trade.
And he lost it chasing the move instead of moving on after that first setback. This is Diego Barrera. He's been trading for 2.5 years, and when he starts recording, he's already in deep trouble.
We're doing.
So I wonder if that last guy stopped at those two. It seemed like maybe he called it, but that if so, then that's good discipline. Like, I don't think it was necessarily too bad of trades there, but I think just being able to stop would have been the best move at that point. So, all right, I know Diego. I like his content a lot. He's very real guy. You know, he shows everything. So let's see what he's getting into here.
In a live video today, I'm just gonna explain where we're at right now. It's a nightmare start. I'm fully just degen gambling.
He was just $100 away from a $1,000 payout on his funded account when he saw the market crashing and thought he could capitalize on it.
Market was crashing. I only needed $100 something to get a payout on this account of $1,000, and when the market was down here, I literally shorted and I lost. And then I kept trying to make it back, and I kept losing, and now I'm down to 500.
Taking him from a $900 profit to a $550 loss. Real quick though, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a like and subscribe to the channel. It really
Guys,
does
like and
help
subscribe
more than most
to
people
gas
realize.
fee.
I can't make this max loss any bigger. I wish I could.
Now he's halfway to his daily loss limit.
Horrible. I don't know, bro. Every time I'm right away from payout, I just seem to do this every time on these alpha futures accounts. Trading pre-market because I just can't stand to see the market dumping. I'm thinking.
So this is something that I think a lot of traders have this happen. I've had this happen before too. Like, once you get closer to payout, you kind of get those, twitchy fingers, and you might trade a session that you don't normally trade. You're like, oh, this is easy money, yada yada. But the amount of times I've seen that backfire to where I believe he does usually trade after market open for the most part. So I guess he just said he's trading pre-market. He's just trying to get a quick $100, and now he's down 500. And at that point, I mean, I think I probably would crash out at that point too. Just being that close, it's just really triggering. So let's see what happens next here.
It's just gonna be quick money, and just I screw myself over. So.
And the worst part is he's using copy trading to mirror every position across 4 accounts
Okay, well, this is honestly not as bad as it could have been. I think this is something that you'll learn after a while. Like, I don't do this anymore. If you copy all your accounts at once, it's really just not like I'm sure you can make a massive payout if you copy all of them at once, but you could also just blow them all just with one mistake, one trade even. So I never even copy. I only, at this point, I've been copying. I just have 2 accounts that are trading at once, and I may expand that with more payouts, but just for me and longevity, it seems like 2 is the best number for me at this point to copy. So he's only got 4 out of, he's got a lot of accounts there, so that's, I would say that's pretty good. That's a positive in this.
Simultaneously. As price heads downward, he opens a new short position.
Really want a short here.
He knows immediately it's going to be a bad trade, but it's already open.
That's gonna cook me.
The position stays green for a moment, then reverses.
Please, bro. I don't deserve this, but please.
He's begging the market to turn back, but it keeps climbing, stopping him out for a $250 loss.
Alright.
Without a second to think, he flips long. This one actually works. He moves his stop loss into profit and gets hit seconds later for a $100 gain.
So I think this is, all of these guys have been trading on like the 1 minute and the lower time frames. So one reason that I don't do this is because when I do this, this is what happens to me. Like there's so much movement. This is probably only like 20 like, you know, such a small range that we're actually moving, but because the candles look so big on the small time frames, you just think every move is the move, and every move you have to be in or you're gonna miss it. That's why I trade on the 30-minute for my entries, because it's slow moving enough. I'm entering at candle opens. You're able to kind of see things play out throughout different sessions. But this low of time frames, and it's not a bad thing, like a lot of people trade this way, but the flip side is if you get into that state where it didn't work out 1 or 2 times, then it's like, now I'm starting to see things. Now I'm thinking this is bullish just because it moved a little bit, but this candle's a pretty big indecision candle. Even though it's on a lower time frame, you've basically got a candle that is probably going to finish in the middle of its range and doesn't know what it wants to do. So that's just something to think about here.
He's clinging to these accounts now, taking any money he can get on these little scalp trades.
I'm such a mess, bro. I'm such a mess. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Like, I couldn't.
Yeah, so look at the last 2 candles, both indecision candles. They're ending in the middle of their ranges. So we don't know where this is going to go next. At this point, it's a little bit tougher to judge what could be happening. So
Even give you reasoning behind anything.
Another quick position nets him
chipping
another
away at
$100.
the losses here.
Then he says the obvious.
I shouldn't even make this video, but I mean, I need to. This is just so bad, bro. And I'm not stopping, and that's the thing. I know I should stop here, take the $600. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not in control of myself.
He knows he should stop at $600 and walk away, but he can't.
That was a terrible entry.
He keeps entering trades, still fixated on that original loss that started the spiral.
I'm just chipping away, trying to chip away to get myself some more buffer. I'm just such a degenerate, bro. I know how to trade. I'm good at trading. It's just every time I was literally just one trade away from payout, see the market flush. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna make quick money here and then get $1,000, and it just never works like that. Oh, I could just stop, but it's like I don't want to accept them down until it's forcing me to quit. Because right now I already hate myself, and it's just annoying because why on earth am I doing this? Oh my gosh, I can't even think straight. That was bad. Why did I go long there?
He's begging the market to follow his direction, but it just refuses.
No, man. Drop. You gotta help me.
Okay, so now we're at the 15-second chart, and let's see what we're doing here.
You gotta help me out. Just drop one time. $120. We gotta go for it.
His final trade goes against him, hitting his maximum daily loss.
I'm a idiot, bro. I'm an idiot. I don't. Oh my gosh. What have I done, bro? What have I done? What did I just do?
So this is similar to, what was it, the first guy where you're just seeing a lot of like red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. This is really tough to trade. So that's why it's like when those losses start happening, it's tough to zoom out and see what exactly the price is doing, because it's really doing nothing. Like, it's ending where it started, and I'm sure if we went to the higher time frames, the candles would be probably closing. If we like separate this out, boom over here, boom over here, boom over here, boom, it's closing like the same range every, you know, I think with this low of a time frame, every 5 minutes it's closing about the same spot. So just something to think about.
What did I just do? Oh my gosh, hold up. I'm gonna take a break real quick. Well, update, I blew 4 Apex accounts. I'm logging off here. I mean, there's literally nothing. I don't feel like explaining, bro. I can't even get the accounts back because they're so freaking expensive right now. I'm gonna just turn the charts off. $1,000 is such a large amount of money for me that I didn't care how I got it. Once I started losing, I started just impulsively gambling for it.
He later shares on Twitter that he made 17 trades that day. So far, we've seen nothing but disaster. But Tyler's story actually has a different ending.
I'm gonna give this long a try to come back up in here off this inversion here. If I'm wrong, I'll be wrong quickly.
He opens a
So I actually have used this indicator before. I think it's an indicator that shows the 4-hour candle while you're looking at a lower time frame. Used it for a bit, but I just will switch the time frames now. I could see how it would be helpful though to see what's going on in the higher time frames and the lower time frames on the same chart. So I think it's pretty cool that he uses this here.
long position on the NASDAQ, expecting price to bounce off an inversion level. Instead, he gets what he calls the perfect wrong entry.
Literally sniped the perfect wrong entry. Yeah.
Oof, got bottom ticked, it looks
Sounds bad,
like.
yeah.
$500 gone just like that. Most traders would maybe step away for a few minutes.
So I mean, bottom tick, I think let's raise our hands if we've gotten bottom tick before. That is probably one of the most triggering things about trading. Like, if you literally are so close to making that trade work, get out and then it starts working, it's tough to quit after that.
Not Tyler. He immediately flips his bias and enters a short position.
See if we're gonna stay heavy here. Yeah. I'm gonna flip and try this short, and I'll just be done if this also fails and we come back into the range now. Gonna check it down to the 4-hour gap that we outlined before.
His chat sees exactly what's happening and calls him out.
Bro, you are revenge trading? Oh. Sorry.
But he just dismisses it as he keeps his eyes locked on the chart.
We're gonna flush through this recent low. We got 240s. Currently up about 20 points on this. I'm gonna go and protect now. Really want to see this stay heavy towards this 4-hour gap.
This time, the trade moves in his favor. And as the position gains about 20 points, he does something smart. He moves his stop loss to break even. Now there's
Nice.
no risk of compounding his loss.
Yeah, this is a pretty good level to move that at, actually. He's already got a 1-to-1, so that's like a good time. Like, if it reverses at that point, it's probably not worth staying in, because then you're just going to be triggered that you could have already had a 1-to-1. So I like that setup. I think I'd probably do something similar here. So,
Watching closely though, ES is about to trade into that.
but you can also close partials. I think in this case he only has one order or one contract, so can't really close partials here. But that's one thing you can also do, like move to break even and maybe close 2 contracts out of 3. But I think he's just doing minis and not micros here.
Lower gap. Obviously ES is the weaker one. Just realized I was offside here. Join the short. See if we can get one more drive.
Price continues dropping, but before it reaches his original take profit target, Tyler decides he's seen enough.
Come on, little buddy. There we go. All right. I went and secured there, boys and girls.
He manually closes the position, locking in a profit that erases his initial $500 loss.
If you want to keep holding
Nice.
the 4-hour gap, feel free. ES is hitting it right now.
Yeah, he played
but
that pretty well. I mean, he trades kind of like how I like to manage my trades. Like, you just kind of get out at like logical levels, I guess, because like at the end of the day, how much is this much more ticks going to affect your bottom line? Like, wouldn't it be better to just take the money and not have it retrace back, especially after seeing something like this? You're probably going to be in for a little bit more of a retracement before it heads further down. So this is a lot based on time as well, depending on what time of day it is. If this is getting closer to market close, that might be something to think about. Even if it's getting close to the 9:30 candle, that could actually drastically change how the price action is moving. It could fly up quick and then go back down, or vice versa. So sometimes if there's not a clear once you start losing data and information about what could happen, so even if news is coming up, things like that, where you have less of an edge, sometimes it is best to just get out. So I think I kind of like that he did that there.
Loss.
If you want to keep holding the 4-hour gap, feel free. ES is hitting it right now, but the 4-hour gap, this lower 4-hour gap was my target overall.
He's back to break even on the day, but it easily could have gone the other way. Finally, we're moving on to TJR, and this clip is the wildest one yet.
Good morning, Slimes. Already looking at this chart, I am almost certain I think I know where price wants to go today.
He opens a long position, convinced the price is going up, but the market just has other plans, it seems like.
We're probably going to come down and take these out.
Price drops straight towards his stop loss. He's watching it inch closer and closer.
Oh, bro, I haven't been stopped out.
But somehow it reverses right before hitting.
Oh my god, no, look at this, bro. Oh my god. Please tell me we go up from here.
Then it happens again.
No, don't.
Yeah, that's happened to me before too. Like, it's been a tick away from my stop.
I'm still alive.
Or it's even looked like it's hit the stop. Doesn't
Oh my
close.
God, it's so close,
and then it
bro.
goes to TP or something. It happens. That's why it's crazy.
The chart dives towards his stop and reverses at the last second. He's still in the trade. The third time, his luck runs out.
No,
happened
no,
twice.
no.
Three times you're out though.
Ah, damn, okay, I got stopped out.
Well,
Stop loss hits for a $25,000 loss.
I lost 25,000 on that.
He spots another setup and opens 2 more long positions.
Okay, I just entered.
For 40 minutes, he watches, still convinced his analysis is correct.
If we get the revenge of the century here, I'll actually become an emotional trader. Wow, no revenge of the century. They just be playing with our emotions. Holy crusher.
Then the chart dips and both positions get stopped out.
Who tweeted? Okay. That first trade stopped out. And there we go. We're done for the day, guys.
He's down $59,000 total.
Wow, that one was a tough one. 50 racks down the...
I guess with this one, I mean, he gave the trade a second chance and didn't switch his bias. So I guess that was pretty good. Now, it's not like it's bad to switch your bias, but I think in this case, it was probably best that he stuck with the same side. Wasn't a little bit of profit, but then added to the position. So, I mean,
Rain today. Call that one a day, bro. Chop that up to the market.
He tells his viewers he's done for the day and closes the recording. But then he does something crazy.
Call me crazy, guys. I'm low-key thinking about taking this. I have just such a bullish bias on this. I literally just turned the recording off after I got stopped out on this, but
He turns the camera back on. He's not done.
I am willing to go long. Again. I'm gonna go long. Now this is actually last shot, bro.
He opens another long position in the same direction.
There's just no shot that we come all the way down here to take out these Asian session lows with these highs up here.
nice. Okay, so this is the first trader that I've seen on this, and it's just something I've noticed that is actually using the higher time frames, at least on the clips that we've seen. I'm sure the other traders were looking at those charts, but we only saw like the 15-second and the 1 minute for most of those. So that's pretty logical how he's thinking about these trades, and that's kind of what I do as well. There's certain times where it's like, could this realistically go all the way down here before first retesting these levels and then dipping down? So that's, I like how he's thinking. That's actually pretty on par with how I look at a lot of my setups.
That we come all the way down here to take out these Asian session lows with these highs up here. Am I being risky? 100%. Is it stupid? Potentially. Am I taking it? Yes.
He admits that this might be stupid, but he doesn't care. His conviction hasn't changed.
Those highs are literally all that I want. That's it, bro. That's all I'm asking. Those highs would wipe out like the entire losses that I took today and would make me profit. Call me an emotional trader. That's how we're trading today. We're trading with our emotions.
The trade doesn't start well, and TJR completely loses it.
When I have a bias and I want to see it play out, you have to go and make it play out, NASDAQ.
Ooh.
Get in a lick back, bro.
He's growling at the chart, demanding it move up.
I think we've all yelled at the chart to get the price to move, and hey, sometimes it works. Let's be honest. It's working.
Then he starts barking, telling the market to give him his money back.
Give it back to me. Give me my money back. Give it back!
He's trading purely on emotion now, and he knows it.
I'm not leaving today with a loss. Respectfully, when I know where the market wants to go, I put my money where my mouth is, man.
15 minutes pass. The position slowly grinds upwards.
I don't give a if I got the entries incorrect the first couple times. I know where this wants to go. When I get disrespected on some like this, I don't let like that slide, dude. It's what I thought.
Then it hits his take profit.
That's what I thought! That's what I thought! $46,000 in profit on the day. Suck my
$105,000 win. He just wiped out his entire $59,000 loss and turned the day into a $46,000 profit.
We're done! Done for the
Okay, I mean, yeah, there's a few things I liked about this one. I mean, he did stick with his bias, but based off of higher time frames. So I think that's what set this one apart from the people that were switching bias. I'm not sure if it was more a revenge focus, like I need to get back in, and now that's moving down, I'm getting in, or now that's moving up, I'm getting in that way. But yeah, I think that was actually a pretty decent. Maybe he shouldn't have taken 3, but it just depends on his strategy. If he has 3 trades to take a day, then that's within the strategy. So pretty good one there.
week. $105,000 in profit on this trade. Lost $59,000.
All right, folks, so that's gonna do it for the video, the top 5 wildest revenge trading moments. I hope you enjoyed my breakdowns. I just wanted to add a little bit of my feedback and my knowledge into this, obviously for entertainment purposes only, but hopefully some of that information maybe you guys resonated with or could use that in your trading there. Check out, like I said, Gas Fee TV, subscribe, like the video. We're going to be releasing content more regularly now, so appreciate you watching. Have a good one, guys.